Morning, everybody. Welcome to second video of Archangel Welding and Mechanical Contracting. So today we are going to be a little bit busy. So we've got a couple of jobs to do, and one job in particular I'm pretty excited to share with you guys. It's again one of our normal maintenance contracts that we have with a local company here in Georgia, and it's pretty neat. You know, I like to call it kind of our bread and butter. You know, every company's got their bread and butter. This is going to be ours. We service these guys all around the state at different locations. I'd say probably around once, twice a week, maybe. And the other good thing is, you know, it's pretty consistent. So, but it's actually like fun work. You know, there's work that we all do. You know, we all enjoy our jobs, right? Yeah, we all enjoy our jobs because, you know, we're living the dream. But this particular job is just fun because it's straightforward. There's no BS, no silliness with it. It's basically show up, do the task at hand. There's normally never any issues. The companies that we do this service work for, they have all their stuff laid out ready for us every time we show up, which is always appreciated. Fix the camera here. But yeah, so I just wanted to take you guys along and kind of show you what we do for these companies, and I think you'll really enjoy, because it's gonna be some good filming. So stick around and check out and see what we're doing today. Appreciate y'all. Alright, we just got on site. I think this is going to be our machine over here. So what this place does, they are a salvage yard, if you will, for cars that were involved in accidents, and this is where all the cars and trucks go that were damaged, and the insurance companies send them here. So anyway, this is what we're servicing today. We service these big loaders, and they have these giant forklift attachments on them. These forks are roughly 15 feet each. They weigh 700 pounds per, so one 700, that one's 700. So what we do is we pick these forks up, lock the machine down to hold the arms up there, and then there's wear pads on the bottom of these things that keep these forks from getting worn out. You can see them. There's one weld here, and this is a wear pad, so we're going to cut those off and install some new ones. So let's go ahead and get to it. So right here you can get a bit of a better look at these wear pads. You can see how thin they are. So these pieces of steel basically take all the rubbing and abuse from when they're picking up these cars. So this carrier right here is the expensive part. The carrier is what holds the actual fork on the machine. You can see where it's all welded and connected to this carrier. So since the carrier is the expensive part, we don't want that to wear out. So we have these big old wear pads right here. Those are what take the abuse. So we cut these out, put new ones on every now and again. These are the fronts. You can actually see this one right here. See how it got worn out so bad that it peeled back some. See the weld right here where it used to sit. So we're gonna get to it, get these things cut off, get everything prepped up and ready to weld some new ones on. We're gonna run the old SA200. It's been a minute since I fired her up and let her have some fun, so I think we'll use that. And then pretty much everything else I'll just run off our little generator down here, try and take a load off the 200. Got everything pulled out here. gonna grab our extension cords for our grinders. A lot of times I cut these off with a grinder and a cutoff wheel, but whenever we find ones that have a whole lot of weld on them, like these aren't too bad, but when there's, you know, 6 or 7 inches worth of weld on there, I'll actually hook up the arc gouger and arc gouge everything off with this machine and my air compressor up there. But these don't look too bad. I think we'll get these cut off relatively quickly with the cutoff wheel and the grinder. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all that stuff set up right now. Okay, so I got that one broken wear pad removed and cleaned off. So you can actually see it right here. And so the new wear pads, quite the difference. So we'll go ahead and get these cut apart, get them installed right there on the tip where it's supposed to go. Let's get to it. Okay, so got both front sets of pads cut off. There's one, here's the other one. Get these bad boys cut apart, clamped on, and we'll start welding here shortly. Let's get this SA200 fired up real quick. All right, so now we've got everything all tacked in and fit up. Everything's square. We're gonna run some passes on this. Now the rods that I'm using are 1/8 low hydrogen 7018 rods. Whenever I weld these, I'm gonna push kind of an up angle like this and drag. I might do a little bit of an oscillation to try and fill in some of these gaps. But basically what we do is you weld across the front right here and around each side like this, and then I'll normally put a 3-inch stitch right there in the middle, and then do the same thing on the back side, wrap it all the way around so those things don't peel off. So that's what we're gonna do here. Alrighty, that one is complete. Got her welded all the way around. Now we just got to start on the other one. My camera's getting ready to die, so I'm going to let it charge for a little bit. I'll come back once we're finished. Now that one's complete. All right, on to the second machine of the day. We got another set of fronts to do on this one. Cut those off. These are a little bit thicker, so they got to these a little bit earlier than the last set, which is pretty good. right, guys, that concludes this job. Thing gets shut down. Pretty good job. We just had 2 loaders to do today. So, next stop after this is Atlanta. We're going back up to Atlanta. I'll catch y'all on the ride up. All right, guys, we are wrapping up here in Fairburn, and we're gonna get up to Atlanta. Just got to go turn in the field service reports that we do for these machines. We keep track of the time, what kind of work was completed, and so after each job, fill out this paperwork, and then we just give it to the guys up at the front office. We say our goodbyes, and then we roll out of here. So let's go to stop number 2 up in Atlanta. See y'all there. All right, so we're going to be anchoring this pole to the ground and building a monorail system off of this angle right here. And it's going to go to that main structure. So we're going to be putting it right here. And it's going to come up and go straight over. And it's going to mount to this I-beam right here. It's basically going to tie into this whole system of monorail. Okay, sounds good. And this is what the whole system looks like. So this is one of the poles that we're going to be installing. Basically something just like this. But it's going to go right here. What's up, guys? All right, well, that was kind of exciting. So we basically just went in and quoted a job for this tire shop. And if you watch the video previous to this one, my first video, it's the tire shop that we worked at in that video. It's the same place, only this time they need us to install a monorail for an assembly system for their retread shop. So they bring all the tires in and they put them on this monorail system that hangs the tires, and they line up one by one, and it goes to this new machine that they just installed. So they have to extend the monorail off of the main line to go over to this new machine. So they've asked us to come in and build the infrastructure for that monorail. So that's pretty exciting. I've never done anything like that before. This is something totally new to me, but thankfully the contact that I work with here at this shop is super, super cool. He's explained everything to me. I even got some video footage of what we're doing, so that way I can get my team together and get things going. So, I think it's going to be a great opportunity, so I'm excited to have you guys along. Be watching for videos in the future, because this is going to be really, really awesome. It's going to be some good quality content. As always, I do appreciate you guys following along. Today was a pretty good day. Weather was great. It's a little cold, a little windy, but hey, you know what? The heat's in your tools. You can get on them and get warmed up pretty quick. So anyway, I just wanted to say thank you all for sticking along to this video so far. You can check us out on Facebook, Archangel Welding. You can also go to Instagram at The Archangel Welder, and pretty much anything Instagram related or Facebook related is going to show everything that we've done and how the company has grown over the years. So if you go to those links and check out those pages, it really, really helps if you can like and share. The YouTube channel's brand new. It's only got 2 videos on it. After I load this video, it'll be 2 videos. If you can like those videos and share them with your friends, it really, really does help to grow the channel. I really have a passion for welding. I love welding. I love everything about the industry, and I have a serious passion with sharing it with others. So if you can help me share it with everybody else, that'll really, really help me out a lot. Personally, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you, and I look forward to seeing you guys on the next one.